So Shane, when you started with PwC in the graduate program, what was your expectations around coaching?
So, I mean, I would have had an expectation that there is a coaching structure in place when I entered PwC, but I definitely didn't think it was going to be as focused as it is. When you come in, there's an initial meeting with your coach, i.e. yourself. They kind of outline their expectations of you, you outline your expectations to them, but I didn't think that it'd be so detailed in terms of developing a training plan, focusing on different areas of technology that you want to go into. I just found it a lot more structured than I would have anticipated it being.
We've had a couple of meetings now, a couple of coaching sessions. Has it been beneficial to you, and is it meeting your expectations?
I think so, I hope so. I think in particular developing the training towards maybe tech implementation or even analytics. Some of the training that we're doing with the UK office I think is stemming probably as a result of our coaching sessions, and it's good to see that what we outline is actually turning into something tangible, long term.
And it's probably worth mentioning, you've mentioned a couple of times around the technical and the training and development and stuff, but what about some of the more softer stuff, navigating the organisation, things like that?
I think it's good because you're not involved necessarily in the day-to-day activity that I'm on in projects, and as a result I feel like there's an element of advice as to how to navigate maybe senior stakeholders or senior client members. It's probably a little bit less available had you been involved in the team itself, because you'd be more caught up in the day-to-day activity of particular projects. So for yourself, maybe with 2 or 3 different coachees, what do you find you get out of the role itself? Do you find it's a kind of an extra task, or do you find that it is beneficial to you?
No, I really enjoy it actually, because when you've been working quite a long time, it's easy to let some of those things around personal development go to the wayside, because you've been through so much of it. The responsibility for coaching really lies in the coachee's hands, because it's your process. You want to get most out of it. It's the same with my own coach. I need to be the one driving the meetings and making sure that we meet on a regular basis. But from my own point of view, I know it's important. So if I don't feel a coachee is getting in touch enough or using me enough, I'll reach out to them and try and encourage them to meet more often or have more sessions.
So from the point of view of your coaching meetings with a partner or whoever your coach may be, do you find that there are similar themes that emerge from those sessions?
Yeah, they're quite similar. But what happens is that as you become more senior, I suppose the targets and the development areas become far more focused. So you starting out in your career, there's a broad set of skills that you need to get. With me, at where I'm at in my career, the development is much more focused and targeted on specific areas, and it might be around developing a particular business or a particular capability.
So do you find that there are any challenges in being a coach?
The main challenge, I suppose, is making sure that I'm giving you and my other coachees the best advice. So that means you need to spend some time understanding the policies and the guidelines around the coaching process, but also from an internal culture point of view, making sure that the advice I'm giving you is relevant and in line with the firm's direction. But coaching, the likes of yourself and other people that have just joined, you're at the start of your career, you're energised, you're looking forward in terms of your career progression and how to develop it, and it kind of makes you refocus your own attention on your own personal development and make sure you're doing enough in that space. So it's really positive from that point of view.